did I just do? What is that? Oh, it's those snake things. Bah. Bah. Flashbacks. Oh no. I need to change my spell listing again. Alright. I'm in boss mode still. I definitely need to change my spells. Alright, let's see. What do we gotta do? Oh, well. Yes. Can I do it again? Can? Yes. I don't have none of them. Great. Spells. No. Oh yeah, big bow. Nope, over here. Lava. Alright, golden vow. Lightning. Already got fire. Fucking rock sling. Excuse my French. So let's put a heal in. And rock sling. Oop, there. Oh. And change my hat back to that. Which hopefully lets me... Ah, okay. Let's see. Nope, right here. There. There. Which means I don't even need that. Instead, we can go with anything I want. Sure, for the time being, let's see how that works. Oh, and... I don't actually want that bow, I want that bow. Which means I want those arrows for now. I think I need more flight pinions. Hello? Hey, Tito. Hands. Mm-mm. Yuck. All right. Between the hands and the snakes. Ugh. Big hand. Oh, I didn't get a load. I feel robbed. No, it's not my first playthrough. I just haven't done the DLC in a really long time. Um, I had finished Elden Ring long before the DLC came out. And so I had already when I did the playthrough, although the DLC the first time, well, I will show you what I have. If you've just started, this is a pretty difficult build to get early in the game. The hat is actually the most difficult part. So, and this is not although my int is high, so are a lot of my other stats. I'm what, 197 or something. I'll look in a sec. Ah, rats. Oh, I got that one. Keep missing. What? What? So most of the gear is the black knife gear. It just keeps it. I'm less likely to attract attention because it's silent running. This stuff you get at the Halig Tree, or not. That's a fib. To get to the Halig Tree, you have to clear this Ordina. There's a specific thing you have to do. That gear is under this area right here. So you have to go down to the ground and under. There's like a little walkway through here. And that's where that gear is, but there's also a hat that goes with it. I'm just not wearing it. The hat is by completing Ronnie's questline, I think. You find her hat sitting where it is. This gives a frost damage increase, and so that's where that for frost spells. Oh, I meant to do. Oh, I can't look at it. No, no. I'd have to look at inventory. Yeah. So once was a witch. It is said that the no. Wait, where was it? Oh, here we go. She was a witch in Wolverton cold sorceries. Strengthens cold sorcery up at the top. So if you're going for a mage build earlier on, the best staff you can get is meteorite staff. Hands down, doesn't matter. There's few. Look at the sorcery scaling is 255. Nothing comes close. You can't upgrade it, so it may as well already be upgraded. But I mean, look, this is you can get this level 1 if you know where to go. With sorcery scaling 255, plus it boosts gravity sorcery for rock sling, which you get in the same area, by the way. The Carian Regal Scepter is upgraded to 10. I've used an ancient on it, right? It's only 321. So that's not much difference. So the meteorite staff is hands down the best staff in the game before you get to where you can make this a level 10. And then from there, it's all specialty stuff. I think when you start, the next best is let's see. Oh, I don't even have one. The staff that you start the game with, if you level it up, is better, but you have to get it to level 10 or level 25. I think is what max is for those. But Academy Glintstone staff. Look, Academy Glintstone 173. Meteorite was 255. Right? So even like a high-end staff like Lusat's Glintstone, which by the way eats more FP to cast a spell, 184. It's still less than the 255 you get for Meteorite staff. So if you want to do a caster build, an int build, get a Meteorite staff if you don't have it yet. If you do, great. I happen. Oh, all right, sure. But keep in mind, I'm like my level's very high, 188, and I've done a more even build, so I can wear harder gear, and I'm reliant, and I use ashes to tank for me when I can, or at least trade off back and forth. So I'm trying not to get hit as much. 40 is the... Have you already read about this, that 40 is the soft cap for every stat? The only reason to bring a stat over 40 before some other stat is because it's critical. Caster, obviously you need int. Or you need it for an item like a spell. So the reason my Faith is 25 is for a specific spell. The reason my Arcane is 18 is for a specific item, that kind of thing. My Dex is high enough so I can use the bow that I want. The bow that I use, even, the horn bow, is a magic bow. Meaning that it actually connects to magic, so it does magic damage. And if you have magic arrows, which I'm actually out of right now, it'll do extra damage. Yeah, the soft, once you go above 40, so like every time, right? So let me see if I can do this. I'll look at the camera instead of myself talking to you. So what'll happen is that as you increase, it's approximately like this, and once you hit the soft cap, those increases basically flatten out. I'll make it a little more obvious. So you still go up, but you only go up a little amount. So where you were going up like 25 each step, now you go 10, 15, 5, depending on where it is. There's YouTube videos about the whole topic. It's worth giving one of them a watch if you care to. But again, if you want to be able to use... For example, this spell, you have to have an int of 60. This spell, you have to have an int of 68. Now you know why my int is 68 and not 70 or 72. There's another spell where you have to be like 70, etc. So there are spells that you just, to use that spell. This one has a Faith of 30 requirement. I don't have a Faith of 30. No, totally. I think watching stuff like stats and understanding how that works, I think has value. But I respect that. This is Rock Sling. I don't know if you have Rock Sling yet. But Rock Sling is, especially the Meteorite Staff, probably the most efficient... This is probably the most efficient mana to damage spell. Yeah. The problem is that it is definitely yeah, Meteorite Staff makes Rock Sling do even more damage, by the way. Sorry, that's what I was trying to get to. Oh, it's also physical damage. So the only bosses it doesn't work well against are ones that are immune to physical damage. And since you're a caster, you can always switch to a spell that's not physical damage. Michael, it is absolutely tough. How tough is almost entirely up to some degree, your playstyle. There are fights that I absolutely have struggled with. I got that little sneaky one in there. It's going to be a smithing stone, yeah. And there are also a few other little things that you can... See how that guy has that little light tail dragging? That's because that's where their eyes are. Those guys are actually worth more. If you ever see a mob with glowing eyes that look like little sparks, like that guy had running out his little hand ass, that's actually a rune buff. So where other ones will normally drop, say, 800, that one might drop 8,000. Don't focus on Millennia. So see how that one's 4,000, but this one is... Oh, never mind. It's another one with a light-up tail. Yeah, 800. So the ones that were 4,000 were the ones that had that light-up advantage. They were, I don't know what they call it, rune-infused, for lack of any other term. Yeah, if you get to the point where you're trying to find a way as a caster to do the Millennia fight... Oh, yeah. Oh, man. They are some of the worst. I will give you a hint that I wish someone told me that I learned a week ago, and I've been playing this game since release. I swear I did not know this until a week ago, and when someone told me, it completely changed at least one aspect of my playing experience. Have you encountered yet any of those centipede wraith things that are ridiculously fast? I don't know if you would have found one yet. When you do, heal spells damage them. A lot. That's the secret to those guys. Just keep that in mind. There's going to be... You're going to encounter this fight, and you're going to be like going, forget bosses, this mob's, like, psychotic. And that's the secret, is a heal spell. It's why I try and keep at least one heal spell on my bar. And you just heal yourself, and it hits them. Well, you have to have an area heal. Yeah. Yep, know the feeling. Absolutely know that feeling. Been there more times than I care to admit. You want to hear another one? Do you remember... this, I started as base, the 10 every stat and a club. The one that... no build. I forget what it's called. In Stormvale, this. Okay, remember this area? Remember when you first come walking up and there's a guy right here? Right? He's kind of like inside right about here in this chamber. Or actually, it's probably right about here. Called Gostock. And you could buy stuff from him. He was a vendor. And when you beat the boss, he ends up like right here, stomping on his head. Did you kill him when you first met him or at the end? As long as he is alive and the boss, as long as he and the boss is alive, well, you were smart to kill him. Well, I take that back. You didn't deal with a problem because you killed him. That doesn't mean you were smart to kill him. All right? Every time you die in that instance, they steal 10% of your runes. So if you have 100,000 runes on you and you run up to the pile, there'll be 90,000 left. And he's the one that's taking them. And you can't get them back. They're just gone. So you can run that entire instance, and even if you're always getting your runes back, you're still losing 10% of what you earn every time you die. The reason to leave him alive, if you go through and play through it again, leave him alive. See how on my screen it says Gatekeeper Gostock? He comes back as a vendor, which if you've done all the quests correctly, you can buy an ancient smithing dragonstone from him. But it's you can't, if you kill him and you get his bell bearing, it won't sell you the stone. You have to buy it from him in that location. Don't sweat it. I now have like 6 of them, and I don't even have anything to use them on. See that right there? Fingers. Ancient smithing... Oh, the dragonstones? They are... Here we go. That's the top end. So when you increase your weapons, when you go to a smith and you can make them higher level weapons, the ancient dragon smithing stone is the highest level one. In order to make them an ancient weapon, you have to use these. And this is the somber version of them. Have you been upgrading your weapons? Tell me you've been upgrading your weapons. If you have not been upgrading your weapons, you need to go upgrade your weapons. Oh, wrong spell. Okay. Do you know about bell bearings? It's gonna land. I'm hoping to hit that hand. Oh, Moonveil's a great sword. Right there. The Moonveil right there. Absolutely. I use it all the time. Oh, I didn't get a power boost. Yep. So there are bell bearings that let you upgrade armor, and you can use them to buy the stones, so you can upgrade your weapons better. Have you encountered any of the nighttime mobs that'll attack you? hate it when I can't see. Did you buy a lantern yet? One of these? I didn't even notice those were there. Oh, it must be because it's nighttime. Oh, hello. What are you doing up there? Recharge, please. Nice. Recharge. Wow. It's getting really hard to see now. That might make it worse. Yep, I think that makes it worse. What's that? Right there. See the tip of my hat? What's that right there? It's like a guy laying there. Oh. I got threat music. Ah. That little sheep eyeballing me. See that thing? By the way, the hand creatures are super susceptible to fire damage, which this sword does automatically. Oh, this is where I can do remembrance duplication. That's right. Which I do not want to do. Oh, nope. So instead of the giant walking mausoleums, they just give you those weird little things. See the fingers right next to it? Oh, I hate it when it does this. Ooh. Drink, would you, damn it? Look at that. Alright, let's see if I can land it. I did. Let's see if I can get it again. Uh-oh. You don't want to be hit by that. Oh, you bastard. Oh, so that's what that does. See how I'm frozen? You don't want to be hit by that purple thing when those are still alive. Looking for more fingers. Oh. There's so many there. Oh, dirty bum. I personally love the magma spell. I think it's a very powerful spell. I know it's not something you see people use a lot, but it's, you can load it for the extra damage. And it doesn't cost any extra FP, just extra time. And it keeps doing damage if the mob is stupid enough to stay too close. those guys, it does tons because they're super, super damaged by fire. But sometimes, you just gotta rock slide. Put my meteorite back on. So this place in front of me is an actual thing. That's not what I meant to do. I'm not sure I want to go down there now. But I don't want to forget where it is. See that guy there? Oh, I hate these. It's those stupid ones. That guy right down there. He's the one that's casting those. Oh, I'm nowhere near. Die. Now I'm having flashbacks. My bad. Finger runes of Deho. Those are always a random shot. Oh, I'm not going to take him out with that. Can I even get a target on that guy? I can't even get a target lock on him. Which means I'm going to have to get closer. I can get him. Just need to play smart. The spell itself is not inherently dangerous. Wait, they'll let me... Oh, it must be another one. Yep, right there. Bleh. Where'd my dung eater go? Use a shield. Yeah, absolutely, a shield would work. The hell's dung eater? There he is. The hell are you doing? Good, now he's going after Dung Eater. Uh-oh. Aye. Oh. Maybe, maybe. How's it now not hitting? Okay. I like how Dung Eater's just sort of chilling. He's like, not today, boss. Oh, sure. Now he goes. That's where I'm heading, is down there. There's one over there. So, I have not done any of these yet. I got an item that lets me do them, but I never actually went. In fact, I don't think I was supposed to go to this one first, but I'm not sure. Oh, that's it? Come on, surely there's something more interesting here. What do I even need him for? It's like, what's the point? Oh, well, there we go. Some random place. Nope. Guess you're not meant to go up that one. There we go. Something incredible ahead. Whatever. Oh, alright. Got lots of these guys now. That may be too far. Almost. There he is. Trying to give you something to do, Dung Eater. Help me out here. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I got hit. Come on, DE. can't see anything. I have a bad feeling about this. There's one right at my feet. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. Surely there's a reason for me to be here. Again, sometimes not. See anything? Is there some reason for me to be in this particular location? Secret wall, maybe? It's like, what foe? I don't know. There's like all this green goo, and then there's nothing here. Huh. Alright. Unless somebody knows something I don't. I guess that's it. Maybe there's something there at night? I don't know. That's where I left that mark. seems very non-triumphant. What? Oh, nope. Nope. So that's what was hidden under there. But you know what I've got up my sleeve? Fire. Yeah, if there was a sign that that guy was going to be there, I did not see it. Yuck. Finger creeper ashes. Ooh. All right. Yeesh. I see. That's the area that I was just in. It was down over all of that. Huh. I don't think there's anything left here that can take you away. There's this, whatever this is. But I mean, I didn't walk the edges, but I didn't see anything. So, let's go back up here. I certainly have enough to level. This. Am I still turning up strength? Yeah. I want to know what's up here. Oh, now I know what's up here. Gravity guy. You. And you. And... Come on, Dung Eater, get in there. There he is. Man. That'll do it. This event brought to you by Rock Sling. Gravitational missile. What is that? What is gravitational missile? Inquiring minds want to know. I really have no idea. Let's test it. This looks like fun. Fires a bolt of gravity that pulls in enemies before exploding. Oh, that has potential. Maybe now? No, I want to go off. Ah! I wanted to see what it does. Looks like it's an anti-boss attack anyway. Too slow. I know this is boring. I'm waiting for them to get close enough. What happened to the explosion? I didn't do anything. Bleh. It's a stupid spell. Unless there's some way to maximize its damage. That didn't seem to do much at all. That was disappointing. Alright. Well, I finished up here. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, I got a wicker man I can kill. Sorry, Tarnished Hunter. I saw you connect. I didn't grok the messages. If you're still watching, I do. I have Dark Moon. I have Moonveil. The thing is that even if I have a quality int scaling weapon, it doesn't mean that it's going to do as much damage as something else. I actually pick the weapon based upon what my utility is. Not so much based on, like, it will do some, you know, it'll be, like, super good at one particular... Like, this kind of a sword is particularly good, for example, on horseback. And you don't typically get, you know, a lot of swings, for example. I'm curious if I can even throw a pot that far. No, not even close. So I probably want to go up there. In any case. Oh boy. It's not an ideal place for me to trigger him. Methinks. Oh, yeah. The tree just got knocked right to hell down. Alright. Alright, equipment. There. Oh. find out if there's a way to jump up there through that little line that's better than having to run right at his feet. I just don't know if that's possible. Well, I've already beaten tougher guys than this. I'm not getting anywhere, am I? Just wasted a pot. I don't know. Is it even... So I did nothing to his feet. Like, no health bar at all. So the question is, there some way to survive? Hold on. See if we can't force it. Fire monk. Wait, hold on. I need the massive fire resist. 6.8, 7.1, 8.3. Let's go with those ones. I forgot I had that. Fire protect me. $76. Just curious. Let's see. Oh, 189. All right. Alright, it's definitely a lot more fire protection than I had before. I'm short. Ah, that's too hot. So I tried dumping. What's killing me is I don't. Let's make all these that I can. So, I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. If I can't throw them far enough to get into the big guy, it seems like... Do I have to get him in a patrol spot where he's right at the base of that? I don't know. It's just the legs are not... I can drop these guys with just their legs. Yeah, that didn't work. Closer to the jump spot. I pick up the... Yeah, I was robbed. There was absolutely a... one of those... whatever. Whatever. Right up there, tip of the hat.